Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always. I'm so grateful for your continued support to this channel. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Now, as I speak, nakwambia kinaumana. As majority members of parliament from Mount Kenya region, they are now furious, disappointed how they are busy selling William Ruto's agenda and defending William Ruto in Mount Kenya region. Yet, they are losing their political ground. As you speak, there is a memo nilisoma hapa in a certain video where Kimani Ichung'wah, majority leader in the National Assembly, a member of parliament of Kikuyu constituency, Kiambu County, is now distancing himself from another scheduled Ruto's Mount Kenya development tour, as he is claiming that the blackmail and embarrassment he is receiving in Mount Kenya region is literally destroying his political career, and is not going to be part of now William Ruto's Mount Kenya region development tour yenye imekuwa scheduled again. As you speak, brothers and sisters in Mount Kenya region, they are now converging. You saw what Rigathi Gachagua said about Moses Kuria being humiliated. He was even called a thief. As even you look at how Moses Kuria was appointed to be the senior advisor of the government, rather giving William Kabogo the ministry and leaving Moses Kuria outside the cabinet.
Bright leaders from the Mount Kenya region. And today he's in problems. When Moses Kuria was Minister for Trade, he is the one who started the county aggregation and industrial parks. A brilliant idea. Since they removed him from there, that project is stuck. And when I asked President why he's sacking him, he said that he's a thief. You know? So today I'm wondering, I have seen Moses Kuria is being auctioned. If Moses Kuria had stolen anything from anybody, how come he has nothing? He has no money to pay his debts. You know? And I knew, you know, the issues that took place in Kenya National Trading Corporation, KNTC. The procurement was done in State House. And when they brought edible oil and rice and there was a scandal, they wanted to push it to Moses Kuria and another lady called Pamela who has been taken to court. And they have used this thing to intimidate Moses Kuria, that they can open, trumped up charges against him. But I really want to ask a question. I was asking myself, if the way the president told me he removed Moses Kuria as minister because he was corrupt, how come today that Moses Kuria, today the court allowed these things to be auctioned? If he had money he had stolen from the ministry, he would be able to pay his debts. Again, the president did not want any leader from the mountain who has a brain, who is principled, and who can do anything. That is why he got rid of Rigathi Gachagua, Moses Kuria, Methekali Nturi, Justin Muturi.
You're talking about Moses Kuria, who's the economic advisor to the president. I
am saying you cannot remove.
So he's not getting rid of.
You cannot get a man as minister and make him an advisor. That is a joke. You know, it's like chasing away a wife and making him a maid in your house. You know, it's very disrespectful.
Okay.
But I want to say,
yes,
Moses Kuria, you cannot replace Moses Kuria with William Kabogo. It's an insult to the people of Kiambu and the people of the mountain. Moses Kuria is a brilliant mind, and I can tell you this idea of pipes that Moses Kuria came up with. Had the president allowed him to stay as minister for investment, trade, and industry, today those things will be working, and we will not be having the situation we are having with avocado, with carrots, with potatoes. Yeah, but because he's a brilliant mind, yeah, He had to be edged out and given some peripheral job there who advised me on this and that. And Moses Kuria cannot advise William Ruto. William Ruto takes no advice. William Ruto advises William Ruto. When you hear that you are presidential advisor, you just get a salary and know what to do. He cannot listen to any advice from anybody.
Tell me this, are there any commercial interests in Haiti?
When Rigathi Gachagua is saying that, remember one thing. Rigathi Gachagua has been standing with few members of parliament against William Ruto. But seems akina Shungwa now they're joining Rigathi Gachagua. Ndini Nyoro joining Rigathi Gachagua. Moses Kuria is set to resign to join Rigathi Gachagua. Justin Muturi was fired, joining Rigathi Gachagua. In other words, brothers in Mount Kenya region, they are uniting. Sisters in Mount Kenya region, they are uniting. Reason being, they are fearing that their political career has been tempered with the man called William Samoei Ruto. Ladies and gentlemen, before we continue, as you always do, ensure you like the video. When you like the video, you automatically support the work that I'm doing in this channel. Because sometimes you watch and you forget liking the video. So this is just a reminder. As you watch, please consider liking the video. Thank you so much for that like. Another thing that you must notice in this politics of Mount Kenya region, majority of their political parties that signed an agreement with William Ruto's UDA party, like Justin Muturi's party, DP, Ferdinand Waititu's party. I saw this morning this party called Farmers Party. Farmers Party has decided to walk out on UDA, on Ruto's UDA party. When you look at the party of Moses Kuria, hiyo ilikuwa dissolved. Ukiangalia William Kaboga ako na party yake lakini si strong. What is the essence of this? When Rigathi Gachagua is saying William Ruto alifanya makosa kuchagua William Kaboga na kuacha Moses Kuria. Akisema hivyo, na on the same note, Moses Kuria loses to, of course, he has lost a case against Equity, where Moses Kuria fails to stop Equity Bank from auctioning his property in Kiambu over 54 million debt. Judge says bank followed the law. So the senior advisor in the government is being auctioned. Sawa is being auctioned. When he was the CS, we are being told hapo ndio alipata hii issue na malone. Wakati alikuwa na nini properties, ananunua properties, hapo ndio William Ruto akamtoa. Kumtoa ndio yeye akakuwa na shida ya miguu, akakuwa admitted pale Dubai. After kuwa admitted na akatoka Dubai kurudi, the court, when the Equity went to court, Moses Kuria had failed to service the loan worth 54 million Kenya shillings. The question is, when Moses Kuria was the Minister of Trade, Investment and Industry, according to Rigathi Gachagua, we are being told that William Ruto fired Moses Kuria because we were told that he said that Moses Kuria was a thief and he was not to work with Moses Kuria. When he said Moses Kuria was a thief as the CS of Investment, Trade and Industry, what is this that can assure us that Moses Kuria is not a thief while advising him? Something that is happening in Mountain is that wanasukuma ile mawe kubwa yenye haisongi, na hiyo mawe ni William Samoei Ruto. Wanabebwa ufala na William Ruto kwenda Mount Kenya region kusema tumetenga, tumepanga, tumeweka in 2 months time, in 1 week's time. But This man is doing nothing. So literally, when you look at how the members of parliament, elected leaders, and some those who are not elected but they supported William Ruto, those who were fired, kicked out of course from William Ruto's government, they're feeling like this was not the cause. So if vita yote that you're seeing William Ruto is having is that ameharibia siasa how my MPs from Mount Kenya region, where majority of them were not independent, and they focused on selling William Ruto's agenda in Mount Kenya region, failing to cater for the people that elected them. And now the people, they are feeling like, no, this is not the kind of leadership we elected. And so they must face the wrath of the people. And that is why when you see people like Imani Shungwa, they're coming out to say it is no, then it is no. They have realized the ground is hostile and William Ruto is not going to rescue them. Totally, he's not going to rescue them. What do you think, Kenyans? Perhaps that is just my opinion. You're free to give your opinion. Drop it at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Bye-bye till we meet in another video.